Hello and welcome to Sach, the reality. I'm Nana Sareen and you're watching the Reality Rundown, where we bring you the top headlines of the day. Have a look. A clash erupted between the Guwahati University Students' Union and the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad at Guwahati University, stemming from a disagreement over entry into the BKB auditorium. What began as a dispute quickly escalated into a physical altercation between the two student organizations, resulting in a heated clash on the university campus. The Guwahati University Students' Union, alongside other student groups, had been actively protesting against the display of black flags and anti-CAA demonstrations within the university premises. The clash coincided with the scheduled ABVP State Students Leader Conference, which was set to take place at the BKB auditorium. In Guwahati, a late-night stroll turned into a nightmare for a pedestrian who fell victim to a vicious attack by a drunken youth. The incident unfolded as the intoxicated individual roamed the city streets under the influence of alcohol. Without warning or provocation, the inebriated assailant launched a sudden assault on the unsuspecting pedestrian, inflicting severe injuries for no apparent reason. Shocked and bewildered by the unprovoked act, the victim recounted the harrowing experience of being targeted without any prior altercation. Over 75 prominent personalities from Assam have appealed to the Congress to reconsider its decision to contest the Barpeta constituency in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Instead, they have asked the party to support the Communist Party of India Marxist nominee. The request was conveyed to the Assam Pradesh Congress Committee President Bhupen Kumar Borat through a letter signed by leading intellectuals, educationists and cultural figures of the state, a copy of which was also marked to the AICC. The broad displaced people who have been permanently resettled in 4 districts of Tripura recently met with Governor Indrasenal Reddy Nalluturi to present a 9-point charter of demands. These demands include timely provision of monthly cash assistance, allocation of agricultural land to each family and establishment of government English medium schools. In their memorandum, the Bru people acknowledged the quadripartite agreement signed in New Delhi, which facilitated their permanent resettlement in Tripura. The Bru community emphasized that while their living conditions have improved, there are still several incomplete aspects of their permanent resettlement. In a disturbing turn of events, the state of Manipur witnessed another bout of violence as unidentified miscreants launched an attack on the Indigenous Tribal Leaders Forum office in Churachandpur. Reports indicate that the assailants ransacked the office, causing significant damage to property including documents, computers and furniture. The motive behind the attack remains unclear, but sources suggest it may be linked to internal conflicts between the Paite and Jomi communities. In response to heightened security concerns, the Eastern Nagaland Public Organization has enforced a public emergency across the Eastern Nagaland region. As a result, all invitees attending the March 19, 2024 public meeting at Tunsang headquarters are directed to arrive in private vehicles and refrain from bringing personal bodyguards. Furthermore, in anticipation of the public meeting, the ENPO has mandated a complete shutdown of all business establishments, vehicular and public movements and educational institutions within Tunsang town from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on March 19th. As the Lok Sabha elections draw near, Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Karnataka Shivamogga today, where he received a heartfelt felicitation from Karnataka BJP leaders during a public event. The gesture of appreciation and recognition from the state's BJP representatives underscores the unwavering support and admiration for the Prime Minister's exemplary leadership and visionary initiatives. Prime Minister Modi also holds a road show and greeted people as he arrived at the public event in Shivamogga. Union Minister Sarbananda Sonowal recently participated in the traditional Baita Puja ceremony of the Sonowal tribe in Dibrugarh, Assam. The ceremony, steeped in cultural significance, underscores the minister's commitment to honoring and preserving the rich cultural heritage of the indigenous communities in the region. Sonowal's participation reflects the government's efforts to engage with and support the diverse cultural traditions of Assam. In a significant development, BSP MP Sangeeta Azad, along with party leader Azad Arimardan and Supreme Court lawyer Seema Samriddhi Kushwaha, has officially joined the Bharatiya Janata Party in Delhi. Their decision to switch allegiance underscores the BJP's growing appeal and momentum in the political landscape. This strategic move is poised to bolster the BJP's strength and influence while reshaping the political dynamic ahead of upcoming elections. President Vladimir Putin won a record post-Soviet landslide in Russia's election, cementing his already tight grip on power in a victory he said showed Moscow had been right to stand up to the West and send its troops into Ukraine. Putin, a former KGB lieutenant colonel who first rose to power in 1999, made it clear that the results should send a message to the West that its leaders will have to reckon with an emboldened Russia, whether in war or peace, for many more years to come. The outcome means Putin is set to embark on a new 6-year term that will see him overtake Joseph Stalin and become Russia's longest-serving leader for more than 200 years if he completes it. Thank you. For more updates, keep watching Sach, the Reality.